Yo, what's good, YouTube? Jordan here, back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be breaking down a trade that I took on GBPCAD last Thursday off of the 1 hour time frame, closing me with a little bit over 2R and making me a little bit over $700. So without any further ado, I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys hit the like button and make sure you guys smash the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and let's get into the trade. All right, fam, let's get into it. Let's break this trade down. Don't want to make this video too long or anything like that. We're going to get what we need. As a reminder, make sure you guys take a little bit of notes, and yeah, let's have a good session. So the main thing that I love to look for in the mornings when I'm just flipping through my pairs is the impulse push either to the upside or to the downside. In this case, we're getting the impulse push to the upside. And when I say impulse, I mean that all candlesticks need to be the same color, strong, and just breaking structure in general. And something else that I saw in that session in that morning is an inverted head and shoulders, with the left shoulder being here, the head being here, and the right shoulder being here. And we know that with the psychology of the inverted head and shoulders is this right here, breaking the structure, coming back to retest the neckline. Not really the neckline, but coming back to retest the structure that it just broke. And that's the completion of the inverted head and shoulders. And just to really touch on the inverted head and shoulders, the opposite of that, the brother, the sister, whatever you want to call it, the regular head and shoulders is the reversal pattern to the downside, and that's what it looks like. So we'll erase that, keep those there, and just seeing that off of the 1 hour, really gave me a good indication that we were able to continue looking for buys forward. So from there, I see the impulse, I fib the impulse. I like for price to come back down to the 382, or at least somewhere to grab liquidity and to retest the structure in which it just broke. So from there, I'll play it forward. See that price came down to 382. From there, I'll flip to the 15-minute. Also, what I didn't touch on real quick is the fact that when I flipped up to the 4 hour, I was able to see another impulse push, also looking for a retest to come down here and to continue higher. So also looked at the daily. The daily was also looking pretty good as well. So from there, going back to the 1 hour, actually going back to the 15-minute. From there, the point of the 15-minute is to see where the structure is, get all the details, the nitty-gritty of everything, and pretty much this is where I like to look for my entries. Some people like to take their entries off of the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and the 5-minute. I like to really just take mine off of the 15-minute. So from here, I noticed there has been a push down, one push down, then a second push down. And that second push down has gotten us to the 382, has also gotten us to the structure in which some of the 15-minute structure, at least, that it just broke. And that's where, price is retesting right now. So from there, I'm like, okay, at this point, it's 6:45. New York Open is pretty much about to happen in the next 15 minutes. The thing that I love to look for within the 15-minute is not only the two dumps that I got right here, the retest amongst the to the 382, the retest to the previous structure that I just broke. So from now, I'm placing a structure where I want to see price to be flipped. In this case, it's this structure here. Why is it this structure here? Because at that point, if I am able to come up, if price is able to come up, not me, if price is able to come up, break the structure here, close above here, hopefully maybe above here, then I know that that's a nice strong flip, and then I can continue going forward. And not only is it breaking highs here, but it's also breaking the lows here. So it's kind of like a double whammy in the confirmation sense, right? So we're going to erase those and play it forward. So we get the nice, it's an engulfing. I wouldn't call it a full engulfing, but it's engulfing enough. But nonetheless, something else that I love to look for is an engulfing candlestick, something close to an engulfing that is breaking structure. If it's not a full engulfing candle, then I at least need for it to be breaking structure. I need for price to be breaking structure in this case. So I'm going to play it forward. And boom, there we get that nice close above this structure here. Again, with the 1 hour inverted head and shoulders, and the 15-minute coming down to tap resistance, or coming down to tap support, building support, the 2 dumps, somewhat of an engulfing candle, but we do nonetheless get a candle to close above the structure, and the resistance now turned into support that it just broke. From there, I'm feeling comfortable with this setup, and I'm gonna place a buy limit right above these wicks here, you know, also lining up with the lows that it just broke here. So always feeling comfortable doing that. So the buy limit here, I'll wait for price to come down here. I feel comfortable with placing my stops below structure here. It was at 20 pips. I always like to use my fibs to place my stop level, my stop loss, and my TP right here. Definitely holding runners if I need to. And yeah, let's let it play out, see what it looks like. Boom, first entry candlestick enters me in right here in the buy. A little bit of drawdown. This is where the emotions kick in. You know, you wondering, should I close, should I not close? Price is getting close to my stop loss, but that's why we have the stop loss here. That's why it's 20 pips. You know, that's why it's below structure, because if I go down below, if price goes down below here and flips and closes here, you know, I really don't want to be in that trade anyway. And you know, you think about some of the reasons why traders fail in this industry is because they hold losers for too long, because they're not trading with a stop loss. So always use a stop loss, have it below structure. Let's let it play out. And boom. Oh yeah, I remember we got the nice big candlestick. I think this was news right here, 7:30 news, 7:45 news, I don't know. But anyway, in the next couple of minutes, in the next 15 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so, we hit TP. And that's where my trade closes out. Honestly, I had 2 accounts running on this trade. One account closed out full, the other account took 90%, and I held runners. Not very long on this trade, I don't think, but nonetheless, we did hold runners, and we were able to, I don't think we were able to scale up any further because price still came back down to tap our entry. So yeah, I think I held runners and put my stop loss there. And you know, on one account, that was the trade. On the second account, I was looking to add to the trade, and here it is. That's trade, that's price stopping me out a little bit in profit, but again, no harm, no foul, really. I just wanted to try to add on to the trade because I know that, you know, just doing that really increases the chances of, you know, trying to catch, you know, a bigger wave of the trade. I do think that this still continued to go further in its price action. However, I was happy with this one. I'm glad, you know, the way that I managed the trade. I'm glad the way that I managed my emotions. I didn't get too squirrely when price was in drawdown, and I didn't move my stop loss or anything when price did come back down to eventually stop me out. So in that case, again, we're stopped out in profit. And really, that's the trade, you guys. Again, didn't really want to make this video too long. I honestly have to get more consistent with these videos. I honestly been missing out on a little bit. I've been a little bit lazy as well. I'm supposed to have 2 vlogs that I posted. Didn't happen because I left my camera, I left my GoPro in the back of an Uber in Los Angeles like 2 weeks ago, and had a bunch of footage on there, but I don't have the memory card because I lost the camera. So yeah, that happened, and just I didn't get it back at all. I still don't think I'm gonna get that back. And so yeah, I'm slipping a little bit on the content. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna try to crank out some more. I'm gonna get another camera pretty soon, and I'm gonna be able to vlog for you guys and not just make these, you know, trade breakdown videos, because honestly, I missed 2 trade breakdown videos that I was supposed to do, but I just didn't want to let it get too far away from me. So this one, since I took this one last Thursday, I was able to just make it and be like, oh hey, I'm gonna make this on Monday. It'll be close enough in the day. So whatever, I'm going off on a rant a little bit right there, but nonetheless, that's the trade. That's the strategy that I love to use every morning. I also use a 4-hour strategy and a daily strategy, but I'm just not using that as much right now. It's not showing for me, so I'm just gonna pretty much, you know, stick to this right now. And if the 4-hour and the daily strategies appear, then I'll handle it like I'm supposed to and follow all the rules and the motions that, you know, I'm supposed to make my trade go, you know, forward, and hopefully we excel on that, right? So whatever, like I said, that's the trade, you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna have more content coming real soon, more shorts, more everything. Make sure you guys take a little bit of notes, rewind the video if you have to. Ask me any questions you have to in the comments. I don't have a Telegram or anything like that. Don't be scammed by any fake profiles going around on Instagram. There are currently 2. I think 1 got taken down, so I think there's 1 still left. And yeah, that's pretty much all of the announcements that I have for right now. Make sure you guys got the post notifications turned on, so when we go live, or when I post a video, you guys are the first ones to know. Again, hit me up on Instagram in the comments if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys learned something here today. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.